Welcome, and thanks for tuning in to Sean Inspires Podcast. It is 2020, and I'm excited that I have been able to plug into God, to connect with God, and align myself in what's in view, which is the title for today's episode for Sean Inspires Podcast. Today's message, I want you to plug in, tune in, get a notepad, get a pen, get your recordings on and record and take notes. This is going to be a powerful and profound message. One not lengthy in words, but one that you can carry and keep with you and share as you journey through the days and the weeks and the months of 2020. Let's not waste any more time. I would like to go in and share the message with you, and I'm excited about everything that's taking place already in your life in 2020. Well, it's 2020, and the anticipation and excitement is continuing to unfold. There has been so many inspirational messages released into this new decade from so many different avenues. The primary purpose of Sean Inspires is to remain as a vibrant and relatable voice of empowerment and truth for humanity. Prior to the new year beginning, I gave my attention to prayer, meditation, and worship. This lifestyle practice serves as my anchor and springboard of staying connected to God. As a prophetic messenger for humanity, it's my personal mandate to share what has been divinely given to me. This new episode for 2020 is entitled, What's in Your View? My question comes to you filled with increased faith, expectation, and excitement. As I begin to prepare the episode, one of my favorite scriptures from the Bible, in Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3, it states, Write the vision and make it plain, that the one who reads it may run. The following verse goes on to read as such, For the vision is for an appointed time. It hastens toward the goal, and it will not fail. The prophetic word that's also an exhorting word from Habakkuk came to the people of that time during a period of rebuilding and restructuring that was taking place in their lives. The exhorting message is powerful in its declaration, but also one that is rooted in faith. The release of faith in this context postures us to adopt this message as a relatable one for our lives as we enter into this new decade. It infuses us with a promise that the vision will come to pass at the appointed time. This promise is a divine declaration that can't be altered no matter what. One of the major keys in this prophetic message is following the instructions in order to see the fulfillment. Many times we desire to see the fulfillment of our vision without putting forth the actions to connect fully with it. I would like to remind you, God will always remain faithful to fulfill His portion of the promise. However, the diligence to follow the instructions once given is primary. I firmly believe that we've entered into an era where many of us will walk into the fulfillment of our visions. The individuals who make full heart and mind commitments to exercise their efforts against any obstacles that will be available to them will become triumph. These individuals will witness the supernatural intervention of God in ways unimaginable. I would like to take a moment and encourage you to relinquish any anxiety, misconceptions, or lack of faith to God. It is in this posture where the divine steps in and takes over. 2020 has been declared a year of vision, clarity, right perspective, perfect vision, and many other things. As the new era continues to unfold, there will be many opportunities that will manifest. Your old perspective will not serve in this new decade. It will require a divine shift within in order to clearly view what's taking place. We have the responsibility to internally connect with the vision and plans for our lives by allowing that shift to take place. The time of excuses or procrastination are obsolete for those that will advance into vision fulfilled. As we continue to journey through the days, the weeks, and months of 2020, let us remain anchored and in sync with the instructions that God has given to each of us. If for some reason one may not be sure of what's in their view, I take this opportunity to instruct you to seek God. He has it all in scope for you. It is His pleasure to let you in on the vision and plans He has in mind for your life. Once you've connected with God, you'll discover a newfound peace and clarity of what's in view. In closing, I'm filled with increased faith for all that will come to pass for you in 2020. This will be one of the best years of your life if you follow the instructions and connect with what's in view. Together, let us remain constrained to see the fulfillment of what's in view come to pass. And as always, it is a pleasure of mine to share with you from the Sean Inspires podcast. Please feel free to take the messages and share them with your family and with your friends and even some of your colleagues in the workplace. Once again, stay strong in faith, stay encouraged, and let's remain inspired to do great things in 2020. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll connect next time on Sean Inspires podcast.